Okay, hi guys. Here we are. Here we are. How are you doing? Let me see if we can do it can do something smart, because I don't know if we can actually automatically translate what they're going to say in the live stream, mainly because they don't have the subtitles on. Damn it. If we had the subtitles on, we could translate them, but like this, it's going to be difficult. Also, the application I used last time to translate the audio is not really working, so I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. At least I enabled the translation of the comments, so if they say something useful, we might find it out, and in the meantime, I might also just copy and paste something and translate it, like copy and paste the images and translate them. So at least the slides, we will know what they're going to say. Webcam, please. No, man. Not yet. Okay, the translation don't look too great, but at least we understand better than just some Korean characters, I think. Let me also open Google Translate on the side. Hi Rudos. Hi guys. Here they're also saying that Chrome browser support translation of live stream as well as audio media. I tried enabling it, but it wasn't really detecting Korean somehow. Like, let me try. It's saying captions are being missed. Damn it. Position, caption language, Korean, maybe. Let me see. I don't know. I tried to enable the one built in Windows. I don't know if it's gonna work well. And I haven't added it here. Maybe I can do it later. If I see that it works, I will also find a way to include it in the video. Or maybe, since we have a couple of minutes, I can try to do it now. Let me do window capture, create a new one. Let me just, okay, get this. Live captions, okay. Where is it going to be added? Right there. Maybe we can try to leave it there at the top and see what happens. If you see text, that's amazing. If you don't see shit, then that's gonna suck. Okay, here where you see my mouse, there's going to be text. In theory, I could also maybe move it down. I don't know where it's better. Probably here. There's not going to be anything going on here. Let's hope it works. If it doesn't, well, whatever. It's Windows. Seems like there is a delay of about 2 minutes compared to the main channel. Wait a second. You're right. You're right. My bad. Okay. Now, can you please do it in English? You don't even see it, but it was capturing it, but not translating it, and you don't even see it here. Not really working. We'll see. Volume, please. Let me increase it.
화이팅. 미꾸라지 하이용. 파불락싱 안녕하세요. 팡마 안녕하세요. 장준영님 오늘은 다를까요? 부산 착한 컴퓨터님 인사 말씀 주셨습니다. 화이트 다크 97님도 하이 주셨고
Why
DJ
didn't enable them?
님 안녕하세요
Damn
말씀
it.
주셨습니다. 네, 이제 또 오늘 본격적인 방송 이제 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다.
I hate them.
잠깐
Okay.
방송용 화면으로 저희는 좀 줄어들겠습니다. 네. 자, 8차 개발자 라이브
Let's see.
본격적으로 시작해 보겠습니다.
Hi guys.
네, 오늘의 방송 순서입니다. 오늘의
Okay,
메인
so this one is
주제인
just the
4월
agenda.
13일
Let's see.
업데이트에 대한 회고 코너를 먼저 시작을 할 거고요. 그 동안에 이제 21차 개발자 노트에서 또 건의 주셨던 건의사항에 대한 답변 드리고 향후 업데이트 계획에 대해서도 좀 말씀을 드릴 예정입니다. 그리고 이제 실시간 Q&A 받을 거고요. 뭐 방송 중간중간에 저희가 이제 주제와 관련된 것들은 또 질문 주시면은 답변
Chrome browser does live translation. It should, but I couldn't get it to work.
몰아서 해주시면은 방송 흐름이 좀 더 원활하게 될 것 같습니다. 자, 그럼 본격적인 방송 시작 전에 여러분들이 늘 기다리시는 쿠폰 먼저 공개하고 가겠습니다.
네, 오늘의 첫 번째 쿠폰은
Okay, there is AKFDPO2 that is also translating. Alright, we already have a code. Nice. If we already have a coupon, it's probably going to be a super short stream.
네, 스플 영웅석 그 행운을 잘 노려보시기 바라겠습니다. 에피타이저니까요.
I have to thank this guy here. Where is it? Okay, you don't see it yet, but okay.
메인 코너 4월 23일 업데이트 회고에 대한 얘기들을 좀 나눠보도록 하겠습니다. 우리 이번 업데이트 이전에 이제 콜라보를 통해서 새로운 서면 인원님들이 많이 합류를 해주셨고요.
What they're talking about.
해주시고 있습니다. 다시 한번 환영의 말씀드리고 앞으로도 잘 부탁드리도록 하겠습니다. 4월 23일 업데이트에서 저희가 이제 가장 신경 쓴 부분 중에 하나가 선별 인원님들의 각각의 그 진행도에 따라서
Okay, results of the climb
필요한 항목들을 좀
in the last 4 days.
배치해서
11.5% quicker. 5% more people above 100 floors. Okay, some random stuff.
짧은 기간이지만 저희가 이제 23일에서 26일까지 4일간 지표를 좀 분석해 봤는데요. 초반에 이제 등반 속도
Spam buff both Mashini, please. Could be interesting. Will they talk about the anniversary? Probably is a bit early for that. But if they reveal at least what they're going to release in the next one, like in the next month, it's going to be quite good. Why do you translate black market with cancer market? I don't know. Weird. This auto translate of the comments is not really working too well. The focus April 23 update was to make sure that the elements that player need the most are easily accessible. Yeah, I have to say these new systems that introduce the hard mode tokens are definitely really good. Like the exchange shop gave enough mats, I think, for an additional shop that give us more stuff is definitely nice.
이제 비밀 모집이라는 특별 소환이 이번에 배치가 되었는데요. 당초에는 이제 200장 정도를 인게임 플레이로 수급할 수 있도록 할 예정이었으나 좀 더 확실하게 2주간 성장을 체감하려면 200장은 부족하다고 느꼈고 이에 400장 이상으로 구성되었습니다. 이제 부족분 같은 경우에는
Okay, here they're just talking about the tickets of the new banner. Okay. There's also the question who are the next ones, so maybe they're going to share with us the next lineup of units. Make sure to ask them about Tromregus thing will run. How will it work? Yeah, it would be a good information, but I don't know if they're going to share with us. Hopefully, yes.
에드안이 밸런스 패치 이후에 이제 또 지속적으로 활약을 거의 현역에서 잘 띄워주고 있잖아요. 그래서 이번에서도
Yeah, definitely the new banner is good. Also building up multi-deck element specific deck. Yeah.
이제 다음 이제 비밀 모집 B가 다가올
I
텐데
started the game on February 10. Please patch all the users equally.
이제 다음 비밀
Poor
모집
guy, he missed the rerun of the family head
이벤트가
for like
있습니다.
2 days.
한번 보시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 30장은 저 그 카드 보시는 데서 또 추가로 얻으실 수 있어요. 위고 얘기 나왔고
Really?
알벨다
No, I don't think you need that
알벨
much
도원,
Archer
알벨다 가람,
to get all the
키스와
tickets.
도원,
I don't know.
도원, 치와 가람 알벨다, 크유리 도원, 헬조.
Over the span of 2 weeks, probably you can, even if you're at lower floors.
네,
I don't know.
맞아요. 예, 이렇게 좀 대우의 진심이시죠? 네. 네. 네, 이렇게 일단 좀
No, there is never an English stream. They always mess it up like this. It's hateful.
자,
For players to feel a tangible sense of growth over the course of 2 weeks, it will be necessary to guarantee more opportunities for new breaking.
그래도 이제 라방 때
Okay.
홍보를 드리는 게 좋을 것 같으니까 살짝 얘기를 해드립시다.
네. 살짝만 말씀드리면 이제 다음 비밀 모집 B는 이제 5월 7일 업데이트 시 선보이게 될 텐데요. 캐릭터
People
풀은
writing
아까
names of units they would like to see
데이터 마저 합쳐지고요.
in the next lineup.
이게 이제 가장 인기 있었던 화이트,
For the next 2 weeks, we'll see.
그리고 쿤 마스테니, 칼라반 이렇게 5명의 주요 캐릭터를
What did you just say?
위
Evan
캐릭터
killed
중에
Calavan?
좋은
What?
캐릭터가 있으시다면 노려보시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
네, 라인업이 그래도 화려하지 않습니까? 네. 초중반 우리 선별 인원님들에게는 큰 도움이 될 것 같고요. 그리고 아직 그 완성하지 못한 중후반에 계신 선별 인원님들도 이번 그 라인업을 허리층을 두텁게 만들 수 있는 기회가 될 거라고 생각이 듭니다. 그 아까 또 말씀하시는 캐릭터들도 저희가 또 순차적으로 배치를 해드릴 예정이고 아까 또 A, B, C, D 잘 배분해 주면 좋겠다는 말씀도 주셨는데 그렇게 저희가 운영을 할 예정입니다.
Nah, we're probably not going to get any information on the next family head.
팁을 하나 드리면 이제 비밀 모집 티켓은 이제 하드 모드에 진입하고 2주간 꾸준히 플레이.
Your recruitment is not that great for all members who have maxed out all SSR class. Do you think so? Yeah, like I didn't even exchange for the tickets. They are entirely worthless. I mean, I could still pool maybe for some crystals and some gold boxes, but it's very minimal things. The short-term limit break materials for any of the characters listed above, now is a great time. But definitely I'm happy about the shop because even if I don't need the tickets, I can get Revolution mats and the Link XP boxes, Shinsu boxes, a lot of stuff. Kuneda, next family head? I don't know. Could be him, could be Luzlik, could be Urek, we have no idea.
오늘 이제 추가로 업데이트될 그 새로운 성장이라든지 새로운 콘텐츠들에 대해서도 말씀을 드릴 텐데 거기에서 또 필요한 재화들도 개척 상점 통해서 계속해서 보강을 해드릴 거거든요. 그래서 이 지금 개척 잔재를 잘 활용하시고
If you consistently play for 2 weeks after entering hard mode, you'll be able to gather about 400 secret recruitment tickets.
각자의 위치에서 정말 필요한 것들을
Yeah.
가져갈 수 있는 그런 공간으로.
So what they're saying is that in theory, even if you just opened your hard mode over the span of 2 weeks, you should get all the 400 tickets, and I think it's achievable for sure. Yeah.
다음은 이제 개척 잔재로 할 수 있는 성장 요소들에 대해서.
Here they're sharing all the different things you can exchange for in the hard mode shop or with these pioneer tokens, whatever they're called. And definitely there is a lot of good stuff.
이 개척 잔재로 할 수 있는 선택지가 다양하게 확장되도록 구성되어 있습니다. 신수 링크를 성장시키거나 아니면
Put the code as pin message. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not looking at the chat with my account at the moment, so it's going to be quite tricky to do.
연구소작 등의 필요한 성장 요소들을 골고루 제공을 해드릴 예정입니다. 이 재화들은 이제 2주 단위로 저희가 또 계속 그 추이를 보면서 계속 이 상점의 풀을 또 교체를 해드릴 거예요. 그래서
Let's see if they say anything else. The new remnant shop also updates its stocks every 2 weeks.
단재로 최대한 이제 성장에 꾸준하게 투자를 하시고
Okay.
그걸로 또 모험을 등반을 하시다 보면은
So yeah,
자연스럽게
as we already knew, every 2 weeks they're going to refresh it. Briefly discuss the growth elements available through Pioneer Remnants at the start and focus on strengthening your character lineup as you progress to higher floors. We're going to use them for like the resources and stuff. Okay. Let's see what they share with us with this slide.
네, 여기 이제 보시는 것처럼 점차적으로 해 나갈 수 있는 것들이 이 개척 상점을 통해서 많은 것들을 할 수가 있는 부분들을 좀 설명드린 거고요.
Okay.
우리 탑을 처음에 들어오면 만나는
The answer is always above. That's all I can tell you. Okay, nice. First step, get more units. Second step,
무엇을 원하십니까?
improve them and make them grow. Third step, get more of them and improve the growth of them even more. And the fourth one is get even more like they're basically all the same thing, is that get more units and improve them, get more units, improve them, get more units, improve them.
쭉쭉 성장을 하시고
Yeah, whatever.
오르시면은 더 많은 재화들을 이렇게 가져가실 수 있는 이런 구조가 되니까요.
Yeah, and the more you push, the more of the growth materials you will get access to, like for the refreshes. That's okay.
이런 것들을 인벤토리에 정말 많이 쌓아놓으셨어. 정말 많이 쌓아놓으셨는데
It's definitely a nice addition.
몸은 막혀 있는데 이게 이제 더 올라가서 까면은 더 좋으니까 안 쓰시고.
Have everyone maxed by Evankel, so unless she is in there, I am redeeming. She's probably going to be, because I think they mentioned her, at least in the voice chat, but I don't know if she was one of those in the lineup. They mentioned Evankel and Calavan, so I don't know. Yeah, the shop was out of 2 weeks.
선제적 적용 항목에 대해서 좀 말씀드리겠습니다.
네, 첫 번째로 이제 모험 버프 혜택을 강화했습니다. 이제 기존에는 주간 3회, 프리미엄 이용 시 7회가 제공이 되었습니다.
I would like to pin it, but at the moment I'm finding it really hard. Let me see if I can do it from here.
그러다 이제 주말에 시간이 안 돼서 플레이를 못 하고 다 쓰지 못하고 넘어가는 경우도 많이 발생을 하더라고요.
Meantime, let me also check what they say in this slide.
이거 아끼다가 소위 아끼다가 똥 되는 경우를 엄청 많이 경험을 했거든요. 그래서
The tool I used last time was discontinued, so I couldn't even use that.
그래서 고민을 최대한 줄여드리고 탑을 오르는데 바로바로 도움이 되었으면 하는 마음으로 일간 버프 시스템으로 개선하게 되었습니다. 이제 주간에서 제공되는 총량이 3회에서 7회로 늘어나게 되고 프리미엄 사용 시에는 총 주간에 21회로 상당히 많은 양의 기회를 제공하게 변경될 예정입니다.
Talking about the buff,
좀 괜찮지 않습니까? 네,
you can activate it immediately without even losing.
그렇죠. 좋은 거는 좋다고 해주셔야죠.
You can use it every day.
네, 그 여기에 이제 또 하나 조건 더 넣었어요. 그러니까 패배해야만 이게 활성화시킬 수 있었잖아요. 이제 패배하지 않으셔도 그냥 바로 활성화시킬
21 of May, they're going to change it from 3 times a week to 1 time a day. And if you go for the premium version, instead of 7 times a week, it's 3 times a day. Okay. So buffs are going to be daily and not weekly anymore. That's interesting. That's interesting.
꾸준하게 탑을 오르기를 바라는 기원하는 마음으로 준비한 부분으로 봐주시면 좋겠습니다.
Let me see if from here I can pin a comment.
분들이 즐기실 수 있는 다양한 콘텐츠 준비사항도 말씀드리겠습니다. 지난 23일 업데이트에서 이제 랭커 레이스의 칭호 보상의 성능을 더 강화해서 최상위 선별 인원분들의 메리트를 강화를 했었고요. 그리고 추가로 이제 많은 요청을 주신 레이스 상점 개편도 이번 5월 7일.
What else they say here?
이 외에도 이제 강력해진 날을 확인하고 완등 이후 다음 업데이트 기간까지 도전하고 즐겨볼 수 있는 공간도 준비를 하고 있습니다. 이제 뒤에 코너에서 좀 더 추가 설명을.
Music change limit is changing for 3 times a week, once a day. Okay, okay. That's what we saw a second ago. Art is harder than normal, but rewards are worse. What do you think? Yeah, that is also kind of true. Stop the black market. I just hope they're going to improve the buff as well, because the buff is kind of worthless if you're starting to push deficit. Getting more attack, HP, and defense is pretty much useless. New raids, new race events, new system to grow. Okay, the new growth systems should come in June in theory. We'll see if they are going to confirm that.
추가적인 의견 그리고 오늘 방송에 대한 의견 또 앞으로 원하시는 것들을 같이 말씀해 주시면 저희가
Plans for the content aimed at top tier players. Okay, April 23rd update we announced the title rewards in the rank race. Okay.
다음은 이제 지난 개발자 노트가 나간 이후에 또
Planning to revamp the race shop as part of strengthening collection aspect of the rank race. Okay.
네, 먼저 이제 명중
Let's see what they're going to do.
단계에 대해 명확히 설명을 해달라는 질문을 주셨는데요. 이제 자세한 수치까지는 공개하기 힘들지만.
Hi, Koro. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm reading like 4 different screens with different translation and stuff, so I really cannot keep up. It's crazy.
완만해지게 설계되었고
I
차이가
hate this
많이
kind of
나더라도
content.
회피율이
But maybe after the
100%가
live is over, I can also
됩니다.
showcase the website a little
지금
bit,
약간 회피 차이가
just in case.
엄청
But in the
많이
meantime,
나는데 왜
let's focus
명중이
on the live.
되네라고 문의를 주시는 분들의 글을 많이 접했어요. 의견들은 다 확인했습니다. 근데 이제 만약 스펙 차이에 의해 100% 회피가 발생하게 될
This one.
경우에 모험 진행 시 적군의 회피가 높아버리면
Can
모험을 할
you
수 없는 강제적인
clarify
중단 구간이
what's the difference between
발생할 수
evasion
있는데요. 이제
and what?
선별인원 분들이 스펙벽에 딱 막혀서 그
Okay,
지금
probably here they're
패치를
talking about the issue about accuracy and evasion.
네, 이
The more
부분에서
evasion you have,
최소한 패치한 거 아니냐라는 의견을
the
주셨는데
more
이
your
부분이
chances of evading. Okay, thank you,
진행되고 있던
genius.
부분으로 이제
Increasing the
현재
evasion
모험에서
rate
적군의 회피가 아무리
should be
높아도
gradual
가끔 들어가는 히트로 비틀어
and
살리는
will never
역할이
be
있을 수
100%
있기 때문에
evasion.
이제 바로 조합과
Okay.
리트라이로
Okay,
스스로
is already
모험을
translating.
성장하는 게 이제
Thank you,
제작업의 근본적인 이유라고 생각하기 때문에
AKFDPO2.
적용된 부분이라고
Received a
보시면
question
됩니다.
about the correlation between accuracy and
네,
evasion. While we can't
앞선
share the exact
패치
formula,
말씀
the
주신
basic
분
structure
있는데
is this.
저희
The higher your
사전
evasion
공지를 한
compared
적이
to
없습니다. 그러니까
the enemy
저희는
accuracy will be,
항상 공지를 통해서
the greater your chance to evade. However, as the gap
그
widens, each
부분에
additional point of
대해서
difference
오해가
yields a
있는
smaller
부분들을
gain in evasion rate.
해서
So yeah,
소통을
probably after you're like
통해서 또 말씀드리는
300 higher than the enemy accuracy,
내용들에
the
대해서
rate is going to be very, very small. So if you are
과정을 통해서
400, it's a very small difference.
하겠습니다.
No English, yeah, no English, man. That's
네,
bad.
다음 의견 주신 부분 또 보겠습니다. 다음은 이제 가주 소환 복각에 대한 질문인데요.
Not buffs, not friend buff.
이번에 사실 그 신규 선별
The
인원님들
PP content.
개인화된 웰컴 강림 소환
Friends use? In theory, they didn't mention them, so friend use should still be the same.
우리 신규 선별 인원님들이 제대로 안착을 하려면 필요하다는 의견을 주셔서
Why you stand in front of Yellowy? Sorry. I should probably even just remove Kono-chan. We'll see.
복각을 체험하지 못한 또 선별 인원님들이 있다 보니까
Now we'll have to push every day. It's not informal. True, but if it's only once a day, maybe it's not too bad.
2주년 전에 이제 좀 요거를 그래도 해소해
Reeve sends fast translation in main chord. Oh, okay, that's good.
복각 기회를 역시 또 한번 제공해
Best budget team for SSR Plus code. We can talk about that maybe later. Speaking of SSR Plus, you get a free random SSR Plus from the code. Okay, yeah.
2차 연합 종합 의견 주셨다.
Good explanation of the stat. Yeah.
Q&A 시간에 같이 좀 답변 드리고 오늘 사전 저희가 그 건의상 취합한 내용이 아까 이제
What is this new point about?
요가 있기 때문에 그렇게 좀 보시면 좋겠고 마지막에 또 부족한
see.
부분들은 Q&A 시간에서 또 말씀을 드리도록 하겠습니다.
Return of the main summon. Actually, personally, I welcome advanced summon for new players.
21일
Okay.
업데이트 시 반영될 수 있도록 준비를 하고 있습니다. 이제 주요 요청하신 내용으로는 이제 레벨업 시 자동 진행이 멈추는 부분이 있었는데
Complete reset.
그 부분은
What?
예외 처리를 통해 제거를 했고 자동 진행 중에 이제 스킬 자동 사용 여부를 컨트롤할 수 있는
I don't know. This
기능이
translation of the slides don't
이게
look
이제
that
자동 진행
great.
해제가 기기에 따라 민감도 차이가 있었던 만큼 명시적 UX로 해제할 수 있도록 개선하였습니다.
네.
We also saw concern from existing players who haven't had the chance to experience the rerun summon, feeling it was a form of disparity. To address it, we plan to offer opportunity.
앞서
Okay.
말씀드린 부분들을 조금 이어서 말씀드리면은 이제 자동 진행 간의 오토를 컨트롤하고 싶은 부분들에 대해서는 여기서 만약에 컨트롤하게 되면
Okay, some quality of life to the automatic progression in the previous one. Okay.
그래가지고 여기서 누르는
Use the rerun summon to all players at the appropriate time before the second anniversary.
여기 자동 진행 옵션이 추가가
Okay, so everyone will have access before the second anniversary to all reruns, it seems, for all players. We'll see.
끄시면 되고요. 배속도 여기서 조절을 하실 수 있도록 이 기능들을 옵션 안에 넣어드렸습니다. 그래서 진행 간에도 이 옵션.
Okay, these ones are just additions to the auto progress mode that you can enable skills and shit while in auto progress, and leveling up shouldn't interrupt that. Finally, you should have been there since day one, but okay.
얼마를 밀어야 돼? 뭐 조금 밀어도 풀릴 수도 있는 거고 이런 부분들을 좀 직관적으로.
Like yellow, we keep Kono-chan, lol.
이걸 눌러서 여기까지 이 원 라인 바깥까지 밀면은 해제가 되게끔.
No, I don't think they don't know how it works. They just want to hide it. I don't know.
하면 이제 자동 진행에 대한 것들은 아마도 이제 요청하신 것들이 대부분 반영이 되지 않았어요.
War is not like it was their own game.
주시는 것들 있으면 저희 또 항상 잘 대응할 수 있도록 그렇게 하겠습니다.
Let's see.
네, 마지막으로 이제 초반 선별 인원님들을 대상으로 한 이제 스테이지 점프 구간을 다시 확장해 달라는 내용입니다.
Let's see what this slide is about.
구간을 낮춘 이유를 말씀을 드리면
The auto progress stuff wasn't really too important.
스테이지 점프를 통해서 스킵 구간이 많아지게 될 때 맞닥뜨리는 그 갑작스러운
The
허들에 대한
special get mission, probably this one.
부분이 있었습니다. 이제 사실 이제 기존에 등반을 하셨던 분들이 부계정을 키우면서 활용하기에는 매우 좋은 수단일 수 있는 반면에 이런 부작용도 있을 수 있는 부분이라고 이해해 주시면 돼요.
This one should be probably the jump feature
해서
or something.
부계정에서 이제
That people complained that it was removed.
이력이 있다면 부계정에서의 제한을 좀 풀어주고 완전히 새롭게 하시는 분들은
And they should keep it up in the higher floors. I don't know. We'll see.
대안으로 진행해 보고자 합니다.
네. 그래서 뭐 이런 것들을 저희가 이제 의사결정할 때는 좀 지표를 나름 계속 분석을 해가지고
If the translation is not too bad, it should be the jump feature that was lowered, and they said that as more floors come out, they should increase up to when you can do it, something like that. Yeah, probably they're not going to rerun the collabs before the second anniversary. It's just the data units like Icepear Kunagero, Spear Baranak, and the two family heads. The new family head will probably release in July or something. No, this is not the anniversary livestream. It's just a random livestream. Right, boss? TOG.
신수 경험치 중 원하는 것을 선택해서 받아갈 수 있는 상자지요. 이제 쿠폰 코드 레이드 보스 TOG 입력해 주시면 되고 오늘부터 이제 5월 7일 업데이트 전까지 사용 가능하니 성장에 추가적인 도움 되시길 바라겠습니다.
네, 여러분 600시간입니다. 그 뭐 지난번에 요번에 개척 상점
Let me see if I can
소환 보상
log in
또 거의 1개월 안 돼서
and maybe pin these codes in the chat.
이번에 또 풀고
Because it's really stupid if I cannot.
나름 저희가 성의껏 준비했는데요. 요것들을 통해서 또
See.
성장하시는데 큰 도움이 되시면 좋겠습니다. 자, 이제 요걸 또 많이 기다리고 있으실 텐데 다음은 업데이트 계획입니다. 사실 지난 상반기 이제 로드맵에 대해서 제가 또 여러 공약들을 드렸었는데요. 오늘 상반기가 좀 많이 다사다난했습니다. 말씀하셨던 그런 이슈들을 좀 최우선적으로 대응을 하다 보니까 콘텐츠
Okay, wait a second. I will just pin this last message.
반면에 당장 해야 될 새로운 뭐 개척 상점이라든지 우리
Thank you, great. Okay.
하는 그 시스템이라든지 이런 것들이 좀 우선순위가 조정이 된 부분들이 있었죠. 그렇지만 뭐 제가 또 공략했던 것들을 적기에
Okay, yeah. Here there is also the explanation as to why they lowered it. Whatever.
이제는 좀
Kind of stupid.
어느 정도 대응이 되었던 만큼 우리의 또 미래를 위해서 저희가 준비하고 있는 컨텐츠 업데이트를 서두르고 있고요. 관련된 얘기들을 좀 말씀드리고자 합니다.
Now let's see if we can understand what they're going to talk about here. Okay, interesting. What is this, a boss fight or something?
좀 더 간결하게 구성하면서 좀 목표성을 가지고 공략할 수 있는 시스템으로 최종 방향성을 수립해서 열심히 개발 중에 있습니다. 아군의 이제 여러 캐릭터들을 보유하게 되는데 이제 아군의 멀티 덱을 조합해서 강력한 보스와 싸우는 레이드를 컨셉으로 하고
Raid. They last 1 week and you have to apply different strategies based on the boss. There is a strategic phase and then a boss phase. Okay, I wonder what that's gonna be, but it could be an interesting addition.
이게 이 진행을 하면서 정말 이제 보스와 겨룰 수 있는 이런 자격들이 있는지 시험하는.
I don't know if it's going to be the alliance boss. Should just be a random guardian raid boss that is new every week, or maybe 1 week every update. I don't know. But seems interesting. It's in 2 phases. I don't know if it's the alliance one because they don't mention alliance here. Multi-deck boss raid, so it's also in multiple. You need to deploy multiple teams. Why they don't enable the stupid subtitles here? I should have spent a bit more time to try and enable the built-in one in Chrome, but okay. Okay, nice design. So 3 teams.
그중 하나가 바로 이제 기상 변화입니다. 이제 전투 시작 시 물리 타입의 적군이 많으면 날씨가 쾌청으로 바뀌고
Okay, could be fun. Could be fun.
날씨가
Different elements it seems as well.
그에 맞춰 이제 물리 마법 면역이 주어지게 되고요. 이제 한 덱이 아닌 여러 덱에서 이러한 조합을 맞춰 전투에 임하는 부분이 이제 색다른 재미를 줄 것으로 기대하고 있습니다. 네, 이거 저희 개발진에 말 안 하고 살짝 갖고 왔어요.
Away face. Wait a second. Oh, damn it. Yeah, because when My bad. Because when I press the numbers, wait a second.
아까 이제 우리 라쿤밤님
When I press numbers, they just mess up
다양한 어떤
the animations.
패턴에서
Okay.
갖고 있는 캐릭터들을 활용한 좀 재미있는 레이드가 되지 않을까 이렇게 좀 구성을 해보고 있습니다. 플레이 자체는 이제 내가 혼자서 공략을 하는 모드고 간접적으로 이제 랭킹을 겨루는
Okay.
경쟁 요소들도 같이 녹아 있는
A different strategy every phase. Okay, we'll see. We'll see.
님, 살트님, 바니님,
Might be a good addition, or probably just going to be annoying to do. I don't know.
그리고 이제 아까
Could be fun.
랭킹
Definitely
얘기를 좀
not a bad
드리려고
change.
하면 기존 이제 랭킹 구도가 조금 또 심심하기도
Definitely, if they add the ranking race to this one as well, it's going to be also
또 고민이에요.
super annoying that you have to try hard as much as you can. I don't know.
묶음 서버 단위
There's always that factor that I don't really like.
조금 이제 나랑 유사한 분들과 경쟁하는 게 좀 더 재밌지 않을까 이런 생각으로 우리 스테이지 레이스 했을 때처럼
Stage race. Okay, they just mentioned also the stage race that
경쟁할 수 있는
was kind of a mess when they introduced it the first time. I don't know if it's going to be that stage race or they just mentioned it randomly.
받아볼 거고요. 최대한 좀 그 레이드의 재미를 드릴 수 있도록 좀 구성을 해보겠습니다. 자,
Only thing I like more than PvP content is boss content. Okay, makes sense.
이제 맥스의 보드판이라고 이제 가칭을 지어봤습니다. 맥스의 보드판은 지난 방송 때도 이제 언급드린 적이 있어요.
What is this? Okay, it's also interesting. Oh, it's probably the table you have to do before the raid that is going to increase your links and stuff. Maybe. Let me see what they're going to say here. Could be interesting. I wouldn't call this strategic if that's the case. No, okay. Roguelike content. PvE roguelike content in the form of a game. Okay, you fight the boss after you create your, like you improve your links via this board. Okay, interesting, I guess. Unlock the boss stage where you can repeatedly challenge the boss in this mode. Okay. 5 decks and 25 units to aim for the highest damage. Familiarity and freshness. First boss will be Zigena, okay. Okay. Okay, so you improve the rank of your links, the levels, and stuff via this board. Could be interesting, could be fun. I don't know if we can call it strategic, but okay. Konat is covering the left side. Oh, that is true. Or should I move? Let me cover them. Fuck them. Okay. They shouldn't place anything if there are their faces there, right? So we can just cover them. We don't care.
네, 이 보스전은 이제 현재까지 선보였던 이제 다양한 기믹들을 활용하는 형태로 구성할 예정입니다. 이제 각
Yeah, we'll see how roguelike that is.
보드판을 도는 동안
Not so sure. Oh, wait a second. I also had the menu from this studio in the middle. Okay, let me remove it. Perfect. Let's see.
김재용님 좀 귀찮아질라나 이런 걱정도 주시는데 이것도 이제 좀 고민이긴 합니다.
I don't know what they're talking about. Your game physical magic community. We expect that strategizing with this combination across multiple decks will add a fresh layer of fun. Hopefully. Second mode I'll explain is Max's board.
추가 성장 요소로 이제 개발자 노트에서 언급드린 바 있는 영혼의 방입니다.
What is this? Okay, different lineups or combinations could be interesting. Let me see what this one is.
진영 추가를 통해 이제 그동안 지하 실험실 보스전 이외에 활용할 수 없었던 진영
Let's
특성
see.
모험에서도 즐길 수 있도록 구성하고자 합니다. 이제 다만 초반부터 진영까지 들어갈 경우에는 이제 어려울 수도 있어서 어느 정도 시내탑 전투에
Different formation.
후반부 모험층에 배치하는 것으로 검토 중입니다.
Room of the Soul something? Oh wait. Oh, this is the new system. Soul Room? Something like that? You need new growth materials other than coins, Shinsu, and Link XP?
관심 가져주시는 분들이
You can create a different deck combining the
맞습니다.
네, 그렇게
power.
주시면서 저희
What the hell is this?
선보일 수 있도록 하겠습니다.
You unlock it gradually based on the level of the
다음은 이제
room.
많은
What the
분들이
hell is
요청을
that?
주시기도
So they're talking
했지만
about the new
제가
system, but so
말씀드리는
far
설명을
the new
보여드려서
setup is really
여기에
not
리롤
clear.
기능을 도입하는 부분을
Let's see this one.
검토를 하겠습니다. 이제 가급적 검토라는 표현을 쓰고 싶지는 않지만 이 부분은 이제 선별이
Concept was inspired by the fun playing Tower Fun Run. Okay, that one we don't care.
같이 이야기를 나눠보자는 개념으로 말씀을 드리는 부분입니다.
I think they are still coming the
소위 이제
information on
말할
the
때
new system.
정글
In the meantime, let's see.
정말로 이제 만들기가 난이도가 높잖아요.
They're
그렇지만
improving the
필요한
ignition weapon system. This is what the slide is about.
쓸만한 시동 무기를 만드는데 이제 너무 많은 에너지가 들어가고 있다라고 생각이 들었습니다.
Okay, we need more and more presets. 80 presets.
잔뜩 관리를 해야 되고
Oh.
최근에는 이제 또 80개까지 확장을 드리기도 했었죠.
Use rerun A to improve the strength.
이 시동 무게에 엮인 커다란 랜덤성을 조금이나마 좁혀줄 수 있는 방향에서 많은 논의를 진행을 했었고 다음과 같은
So we can increase the numbers of the substats by, like, here they said 20% of, like, this one, this 13 could get to 20%, it seems. If you acquired an equipment with good sub option, you can reuse it even after you have reinforced it. So you can, it seems like you hit 3 times the magic pierce and you have the option to reroll this 13. If you hit like low rolls, you can reroll it to get up to the maximum roll possible for those 3, something like that. Okay, so they're going to add rerolling. It's not clear how, but it seems like this one. Okay, so this one is A, so you can change who, like, which stat got the upgrade in some way, and then you can change low and high rolls with reroll B. So yeah, reroll A is how many hits to the stat, reroll B is high and low roll in that stat. So yeah, seems like we're going to get reroll on the substats for the pieces. Yeah, I say yeah. Yeah, that seems to be the case. That's really good. That's really massive. And we need to see how we're going to get these tickets to reroll, because they say use reroll A. Okay, so they're calling this like strength. So you want to reroll with the reroll A until 5 are in magic pierce, and then you want to reroll with reroll B until all of them are high roll or something like that. We'll see how easy those are to get, this reroll A and reroll B. Or if it's going to be an event. It's not clear, to be honest. They're reviewing it. There is no mention of event. Could be fixed. Yeah, exactly. It will depend how easy those reroll tickets are to acquire. We have no idea. Let's see if AKF DPO also translated something more. No, it's still in the translation. Is it me or the chat is not really updated? Or maybe it's taking a bit to write all the stuff. That's also possible. Okay, this is pretty good. I don't know if it doesn't seem like they're going to add the jump stage that much higher, to be honest. So it's better if you push, probably, man. I'm glad they use bad level 20 as upgrade mats. Yeah, true. This is definitely a great change. If they're easy to acquire, I hope so. Okay, new borders. For what? Oh, you can... Oh, it's probably for the alliances, right? Let me also screenshot this just in case. But I think so.
게임 플레이랑 연계한 형태로 제공해 드리면 좋겠다.
Yeah, they seem too basic to be for like our accounts, so they should be for the alliances.
이제 기본적으로 오를 때 기본 이제 뭐 마크들을 좀 해금을 해왔잖아요. 근데 이거 이외에 우리가 이제
Okay.
활동으로 연합 콘텐츠들 많이 하고 있잖아요. 연합의 탑이라든지 뭐
Not too important, I think.
이런 것도 많이 할 건데
It's just
이제 연합
aesthetics.
포인트를 좀 지급을 해드리려고 해요. 그래서 연합 포인트를 가지고 이
I bet they will appear in Pioneer Shop. Could be, could be.
이런 마크들을 좀 해금하는
Hopefully more than like 2 or 3. If they are like
그래서
20 every 2 weeks of each type, could be interesting.
되지 않을까 이렇게 기대를 해보면
We also need to see if they are extremely random,
여기서 설명을
like
드리면
which
연합 마크는 이제
stats are going to get the upgrade, or if they have different priorities, I don't know.
차별화된 연합의 상징 디자인을 할 수 있게 되고 좀 더 다양한 연합원들과 함께 즐기는 콘텐츠의 재미를 더 느낄 수 있지 않을까 기대해 봅니다.
네, 그 연합 포인트는 뭐 다양한 연합 콘텐츠 대부분 연합 콘텐츠의 보상으로 좀 배분을 해볼 수 있을 것 같아요. 그래서
Okay. They keep on talking about different things.
뭐 두루두루 좀 해볼 수 있다고 생각이 드니까.
Role research, new special materials will be needed,
그래서 좀
which will be
더
available
연합
through the
생활이 되지
Pioneer
않을까
Shop.
좀 생각을
Okay.
해보고요.
Role-specific common
네,
growth
이제
option for the
또
previous one.
캐릭터
Oh,
이야기.
okay. We also have the preview of Augustus, guys.
첫 번째
It's going to
캐릭터는
come on May 7.
이제
Is the
지난
next SSR Plus.
스토리에도
Okay.
등장을 했었고,
Hopefully, or maybe SSR, we'll see.
여러분들이 자주 봐서 익숙하실 아우구스구스입니다.
Okay, so the new system that is going to come in June, probably, is going to be role-specific. Okay.
20층에 총시험
And the new items will be available through the Pioneer Shop. Okay. Now let's have a quick look at Augustus. And I think I'm also in the middle. Let me just move away a little bit, like here. Random positioning, but okay.
알고 보니까 나중에 자모와 통신 과정에서 이 친구가 퍼그에 속한 사실이 좀 드러나게 돼서
Let's see.
터졌던 그런 기억이
Let's see.
납니다.
Let's see.
아 그리고 그 우리 뮬러브가 이제 양념 치킨을 좋아하잖아요. 근데 우리 아우구스구스는
Come on. Tell us which color this guy is, which role this guy is, something.
하기 위해서 되게 이제 이 핑퐁들을
Reroll fun. No, they're still considering introducing a reroll function.
뭐 이런 폼 잡고 있는 우리 감독관인데 그런 얘기.
Ah, damn it. So they're still not sure. If you see here
참고로 저는 그 후라이드
on the right, they're still not sure about the reroll, but they're evaluating it.
아, 네.
I mean, that, come on, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
파닥파입니다.
아 이거는 양념
It's gonna happen.
후라이드랑 선택해야 되는데 역시 우리 MG 라쿤밤님은 다릅니다. 김 14마크님 양념 통닭
Yeah.
올려주셨네요. 감사합니다. 우리는
Good DPS incoming. It'll be purple. I think so. I think it'll be purple as well. Green DPS. Probably. I mean, it could be. Mule Love is green as well, but we don't know. Irrelevant but OP as fuck unit incoming. True. Is irrelevant, so it could be quite strong. That's all? This guy is coming in less than 2 weeks, and that's all you're going to show us?
네.
Oh, okay. Good. Okay, let's go back on top of them.
황속성 되게 이제 부족한 화력을
아,
보충해줄 시너지형 마법사로 설계가 되어 있습니다.
What is that guy? Mage?
설명을 드리겠습니다.
This is a mage, yellow. Yellow mage? What the? No, wait, guys. Yellow mage?
컨셉을 활용합니다. 기본
Is that a yellow mage?
튕기며 적군의 황속성 저항률을 낮추다. 이렇게
Nice.
방어력을
Nice. Ooh. Wait, what? Wait.
날리지만
Wait.
부족한 모습인데요. 다만 여기서 공격
Wait.
공격력 증가랑 피세기 관통.
This is lasting more than Irang. Why the hell do we have a second Irang?
피세기로 아까 달리 강력한 데미지를 부여하게
Wait.
이렇게 멀리서 안정적으로 공격을 하다가도 적군 암살자가 이렇게
Was that an active skill or the special move? I think it was an active skill. Yeah, it was an active skill. Okay. Okay, then it's better. What the? What the? What? Why? Guys, we have 10 SSR plus that are yellow, I think. Should be 10. Why? Purple has 5. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. But the thing is, if it's an active skill, it's kind of trash, like compared to Irang. But also, why do you have 2 Irang-like units in yellow? They're both yellow SSR plus mage units that have a grouping as like skill. What? Ah. I don't know.
아 이카루스 이거 하니까 좀 생각나는데 우리가 그 다음 캐릭터
Probably naughty rank 2.0.
미리 이렇게
If you use Albelda
레벨값
with him,
해가지고
maybe, because he's going to reset his active skill.
정말 거기에서
Why yellow again? I have no idea, guys. Why they always have to do some weird shit? Now let's see what Rachel is going to be. Now, if Rachel is going to be some shit like, I don't know. No, hopefully she's not yellow again, but she should be purple at the very least. Purple mage is already taken. What's the last purple that's left? Purple assassin, right? She cannot be an assassin. Let's see what Rachel is going to be. Gold, no. Purple, surely. Hopefully. Unless they say, yeah, but she was in the data world, she's not the usual Rachel, she's going to be... Hopefully not yet. If she's yellow, I'm going to... I don't know. I think she's going to be a support. No, she's probably not SSR at this point. No, okay, wait. Yeah, she's going to be released on the same day, May 7. Who's the SSR? I hope Rachel is the SSR at this point. People in this chat are crazy, but for real. But I wonder, is going to be Augustus the SSR plus, or is going to be Rachel? There is too much yellow, man. There is too much yellow already. What is that yellow? Okay, she's purple. She's purple. Purple support. We don't know if she's SSR though.
영상과 같이 설명드리겠습니다. 네, 전투 시작 시 이제 아군의 자속성 아군의 방어력을 대폭 증가시킵니다.
Let's see what she does. Okay, she's ranged with some range scratches. Okay, fine. I guess they exist. What is she doing? Okay. Active skill, heal. For herself. No, okay. Also for him. Every basic attack is healing. No. What the hell is she doing? I have no idea. So far, she seems bad. But if she's an SSR and she's purple, she might be good. Special move? Useless? What the hell did he do? Alright, guys. I can't see Rachel greatness. What is she? Don't move, keep it there. It would make sense for Rachel to be at the SSR plus because purple doesn't have enough. And then Augustus could be an SSR for yellow. That would make sense. Yes. It would definitely make sense. Move on the left. She's charging ulti fast. Okay, I didn't check the energy. Could be. Okay. 라이헤르. What? Wait. What are they going to talk about? Urek? Oh? Maybe? Nice family head?
오피셜하게 공개가 됐는데 내일 4월 29일부터 연재가 시작되게 됩니다.
SSR 100%. I would bet Augustus SSR.
오늘 방송을 알고 한 게 아닌데
Urek next EX unit could be at this point, yeah. If they're doing the spin-off, then yeah.
어떻게 우리가 할 거냐?
Let's see. Special update coming in May. Let's see. Let me just... We're talking about the spin-off. Family head already? No, I don't think so. Wasn't there supposed to be a labyrinth of memory in May? 21 May. 2 new important units from Urek Magino story. Oh. So 2 new units related to the spin-off on May 21. Probably not the next EX at this point. Or an EX unit in May, we don't know.
그렇기 때문에 아직 가주급 마지노 이야기는 아닙니다. 그래서 이번 업데이트는
Another Majino before X-Men. I wonder. I hope not.
구성하는 걸로 준비를 했고 5월달에 특별 업데이트로 준비해 주시는 것으로 봐주시면 좋겠습니다.
Okay, wait. Some more information on Augustus.
우리 신의탑 새로운 세계에서는 신의탑의
Okay, wait. Augustus, yellow element SSR plus mage. Damn it. Why the 10th one?
그래서 이제 본격적인 내용
Brush themed concept. Basic attack bounce 3 times. Each time lowering the yellow element resistance. Okay, nice.
내일 스피노프 공개 많이
You can also summon a giant brush to gather enemies together. Decrease their defense. Powerful special skill. Oh, so it's the special move, maybe. It's gathering them, and once they're grouped up, he's going to also do the attack. Oh, beta is also coming, okay.
라이브 방송 중에 예전에도 한번 공개를 해드린 적이 있었죠.
When his buffs are full stack, follow-up special skill deals massive damage. Okay.
좋아해 주시는 분들이 상당히 많거든요. 량태님도 드디어 베타가
Augustus shadow move allows him to relocate to a safe position, recover energy, immediately launch another powerful special mode skill, wiping out enemies in an instant. Okay. Interesting. So yellow SSR plus mage confirmed. Damn it.
또이 베타가 뭐 공격 같은 걸 할 때 나오는 팔다리가
Beta SSR definitely, yeah. It must be. Look at the design, looks so stupid. Yeah, Augustus SSR plus. But I wonder, at this point, Rachel is coming, so she's probably SSR at this point. Maybe he's going to tell us. Reliable survival passive, yellow element synergy boost. Why the 10th SSR plus for yellow? Makes no sense.
네. 베타는 이제 생체 실험과 포보스라는 독특한 요소가 있어서 이를
Beta is a prince remodeled.
특정 조건 달성
Yeah.
시 이제 사망하지
He's a bit
않는
shorter
특별한
even.
스탠과
Okay.
같은 기믹을 가지고 있고 추가로 이제 강력한
He looks so dumb.
보호막 파괴 스킬이 있습니다. 이제 플레이 패턴으로는 이제 적 진영 사이에서 죽지 않으면서 종횡무진하고 우렉이나 롬메이가 사용하는 까다로운 보호막들을 단번에 부셔줄 강력한
Okay, there are also more information on Icarus, so Rachel.
네, 사실 저 애니메이션도 제가 개발자들 몰래 집어넣었어요.
Okay,
이펙트가 안
still
보이거든요.
nothing other than the
근데 이제 또
information that we already knew.
사람들이 많이 궁금해하실 것 같아서 베타에 대해서는 계속 이제 의견들이 들어왔었기 때문에
Purple EX this time. At this point, they must, because they are so far behind in SSR plus units, it makes no sense. Lose like EX. I would say more likely at this point.
개발자 노트 통해서 말씀드리겠습니다. 네. 네, 다음 또 다른 캐릭터 하나 더 소개해드리겠습니다.
Wait, we have no information on Rachel.
마지막 정거장
You're immediately skipped
아리 브라이트 샤론입니다.
to... Wait, who's this?
1사단장이기도
Who's this?
작중에 이제 최초로 등장한 아리 가문으로
This is not Alphine. No. What the who the hell is that?
희생을 원하지 않는 그런 친구로 좀 보입니다. 최초에 이제 그 마지막 정거장 에피소드에서 이제 에반 캐리랑 또 싸우는
Next EX will be blue. They seem like they're doing a triangle colors before moving to yellow and purple. Yeah.
다만 이 밤은 엄청나게 싫어요. 밤을
Ari Sharon? Who?
밤의 질서를 어지럽히는 이
Who's that? I don't remember.
친구로 보고
Even they don't want to talk about Rachel. For real, but strange. They should have shared something, at least if she's SSR or SSR plus, but it didn't, it seems.
정말
We'll
좋아하는
see.
캐릭터인데요. 이제 한마디로 설명을 드리면 자아드의 공주 안악의 SSR 플러스.
Who's Sharon? I forgot.
이 한마디로 이제 설명이 다 될 것 같지만 조금
One of
더
Caliban
자세히
members.
말씀을 드리면 아리브라이트 샤론은 이제 수호검이라는
Did he have this kind of
호위하고
team member?
아군의
I don't remember.
데미지를 극대화할
Officer under Caliban. Okay.
플레이 패턴을 가지고 있습니다.
So she's probably going to be broken, because she's irrelevant, I think.
많은 기대 부탁드립니다.
Green already got an assassin. Well, okay, but probably they already have all the roles, all 6 roles. Yeah, I think so.
그렇죠. 맞습니다. 저희는 그 캐릭터 전부 다 하나하나 낼 때 다 애정을 기반으로
Oh, okay. Now that you said Bam versus this one, I remember, but this design wasn't even close to that. Like, not even close, but okay, I remember. Yeah, right. I remember. Oh my god, no.
1.5주년
They didn't even ask us for the skin. They didn't even ask us for which skin we wanted, and they went ahead and designed it. What is this shit? What is this? Mafia boss Storm Ray?
아닌데 오늘 좀 방송 때 또 말씀드려야 되기 때문에 이것도 완성 안 됐는데 몰래 좀 밀어넣었어요. 이거 오늘 방송 끝나면 우리
What?
아트 팀한테 제가 좀 요걸
No, guys. What do you mean nice? It doesn't look. What the hell is this one? Yakuza boss Storm Ray. What the hell is that?
굉장히 이제 큰 옷이랑 안에 이 애니메이션 구조가 굉장히 복잡하게 돼 있어요. 그래서
At least I hope they're going to make Kraken and Cobalt a bit better. Design-wise, I don't know.
우리 1위의 위상에 좀 걸맞는 형태로 아트 팀에서 되게 노력을 하고 있습니다.
Mafia boss Storm Ray. For real? What the hell is that?
그 부분이 좀 또 엣지 포인트인데 최선을 다해서 준비를 하고 있고 요거는
And-
아마 이제 우리
Okay, they changed, like they added this dragon and whatever in the design, but the outfit looks basically the same as the other one with Gustan's colors. I don't know.
님인가요? 이제 장발
Yeah.
프로이메라이 원하시는 분들도 있는데 이거 호환이 안 됩니다. 정말 안타깝지만
Ah,
이거로는 우리 프로이메라이 호환이 안 돼서
they could have. They had so many options. What is this?
장발 프로이메라이 부분은 또 다음에
I already had a feeling that they wanted to, like, didn't want to give us the chance
네, 이렇게 우리 가주님에 대한
to pick the skin we wanted.
좀 말씀을 드렸고 이외에도 저희가 그 준비하고 있는 업데이트들이 되게 많이 있어요. 그런데
Yeah, I don't know if the game is going to last long enough for them to release long-haired Storm Ray as a separate character, but
또
yeah.
5월달에 또 저희가 이어서 제가 또
maybe it's just a draft and it's not colored yet. I don't know.
그런 것들 또 감안해서
It is definitely Yakuza Storm Ray.
볼 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 자, 그럼
It's fine. It's fine. It's a skin. It's definitely better than the one without the
네,
mask.
모든 분들이 이제 언제나
Beta level
좋아하시는
100 love.
동료 선택
Okay.
상자입니다.
This is a nice
베타 LV
chest.
100 러브 입력해 주시면 되시고 역시나 5월 7일 업데이트 전까지 사용 가능하십니다. 앞으로 이제 추가된 SSR 플러스 동료도 추가되는 상자이니 유용하게 잘 사용해 주시면 좋겠습니다.
네, SSR 플러스 동료 선택 상자는 정말 모든 분들이 좋아하시죠. 또 동양님 5 선택, 최인규님 5라고 말씀해 주셨고
Is like the SSR Plus version of Zahard's Princess Anak. While this one sentence could sum it up. Wait a second. She's the first character introduced in the Ari family in the story. Ari seems to be loyal in order. Huh? Ari Bright Sharon, okay. First Division Commander of the 4th Corps of Zahard. Okay. SSR Plus version of Zahard Princess Anak. Wait. If they make a new Princess Anak busted, it's going to be insane in terms of utility. That could be massive. I just read now in the comment.
태도진님 이제 하드 모험 레벨 관련된 말씀 주셨는데 일반 모험 쪽은 저희가 기존 밸런스로 조정을 해드렸고 하드 모드 같은 경우에는
Alright.
욕구를
Right.
불러일으키는 요소로서 좀 더 도전하실 수 있는 요인으로 가져가려고 하는 거를 개발자 노트를 통해서 좀 말씀을 드렸습니다.
Okay. Okay. Make sure Lupibia Tramray costume is ready and available for everyone in time for the 2nd anniversary. Ah, that's the one. Okay, fine. We'll see now what they're going to see. Unfortunately, there are no more slides.
순살치킨님이 이제 로드맵 보면 미궁이 5월, 6월 두
For a second.
번인데
Okay.
여기에 대한 좀 질문 주셨어요. 저희가 이제 미궁 쪽
Nice chest indeed.
부담된다라는 의견들도 받고 해서
New busted mummy, big win. True, true. That's good.
관련된 소재로 미궁이 나갈 거고요. 6월 달은 미궁이 아니라 페스티벌 형태로 변경해서 6월 달은 운영을 해드릴 예정입니다.
네, 그리고 최도진님이 이제
Let's see.
15렙에 너무 고수하는 거 아니냐라고 말씀을 주셨는데 하드모드 경우에
California, when? What is this translation? Damn it.
이제 이거를 계속 유지를 한다라고 못 박아드리기보다는 어느 정도 분포가 되고 최상위
Maybe the characters used for Family Head are translated into California. Could be. I don't know.
좀 너프를 해주는 식으로
If the next Family Head is coming, maybe that's.
그 아까 조금 지나간 댓글인데
Story organization.
프로이 메라이
Icarus is a purple element SSR support. Okay, okay. So we got the information on Icarus now here.
네, 이것도 뭐
Purple SSR support. Fine. She's probably going to be busted at this point.
바꿀 수 있도록 준비를 하고 있고.
And probably also some information on the kit is going to follow up soon. Greatly increases defense of all purple element allies. Okay, kind of worthless. When multiple enemies attack white in the front line, is surviving. Okay.
더 올라갈 경우가 있냐고 문의를 주셨어요. 올렸다가는 많이 싫어하실 것 같아서 더 15 이상으로 올릴 계획은 없습니다.
네.
I think 3 is going to be all the codes, unless they want to release a 4th one, but I don't think so.
뭐 계속 말씀드렸지만 저희는 신화탑에 나오는 모든 캐릭터를 다 우리 게임에 넣는 게 목표예요. 그래서 비중 있는 캐릭터들이 당연히 더 우선순위로 나올 거고요. 그 부분.
Active skill, target the lowest health ally and herself, applying defense buff plus a heal. Damn it, it's all about defense buff. Probably she's not even going to be good, which is great, if you ask me.
준비를 할 수 있도록 해보겠습니다. 저도 정말 좋아합니다.
대마책뿐만 아니라 전창도 중요하잖아요. 전창 마스터리도.
I'm gonna assume we won't get a season 3 of the anime after the dumpster fire that was season 2. I don't know. We could get it. It wasn't all too bad.
서두에도 말씀드렸듯이 그 비밀 모집과 연계해서 계속해서 기존 캐릭터들도 쓰임새들을 계속해서
Special move, massively boost defense. I mean, passive boost defense, active skill boost defense, special move boost defense. What the hell is that unit? Kinda trash. Apply healing over time when white is on the brink of death. Defense boost reduces incoming damage. What the? She seems so bad.
이거는 이제 업데이트 주기에 맞춰서 운영을 해 나가는 건데 때로 이제 업데이트가 뭐 3주가 될 수도 있고 2주가 될 수도 있는데
Heals brings him back to full HP. Okay, so it's like a second life. Okay, a bit better.
시간을 표기한다든지 하는 것들은 좀 방법을 찾아보겠습니다. 다만
She only has healing and defense buffs. What the hell? Oh, she's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with.
그냥 자동으로 하는 게 아니라
She's going to be a pain in the ass to deal with.
필요한 재화들이 뭘까 이런 것들을 계속 고민하면서 그거를 업데이트 해드리는 방향으로 방향성을 잡았기 때문에 그렇게 봐주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
네, 그리고 히다님이 이제 하드 모드처럼 하드 실험 만드실 생각 없으신가요?라고 했는데 내부적으로 이제
Purple SSR and not being good can happen at this point. True.
네, 박진수님을 비롯해서 이제 암시장 티켓에 대한 질문들을 많이 주셨어요.
Where do you use the code? If you are on Android, you will have it. If you click on your profile in the top left, then you have the enter code, I think in the second tab or something. If you are on iPhone, there is a link you have to click on. I don't remember which one it is. You think she will give revive or something in Revolution? Could be. If she already has a second life that doesn't let people die immediately, could be good enough, but I have no idea.
간헐적으로 제공을 하는 형태가 좀 될 것 같아요. 이 부분은 전반적인 또 우리 커뮤니티에 보면 그런 것도 있었어요. 그러니까 뭐 월 단위
Let's see if there are more information here and there.
주신 분들도 있었거든요. 그래서 뭐 어느 정도 이제 조합
Let me introduce something we briefly mentioned in the last broadcast.
생각이 듭니다. 시장 티켓에 대해서는 이 정도로 좀 답변을
Organization April 29. Okay, fine.
그리고 미꾸라지님이 가디언의 실현 리뉴얼? 지나가서 못 봤는데 좀 리뉴얼 해달라고
Also, all the other chat messages are not even too important.
우선 그걸로 충분히 플레이를 해보시고 그래도 또 좀 더 개선했으면 좋겠다 하면은 좀 이따
Celebrate with all the fans.
설문조사에 말씀 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다.
네.
Two key characters from the Webtoon and their hidden backstory will be featured. Okay, fine. Just going over what we already saw previously.
개척 상점에 새롭게 추가되는 콘텐츠 전용 재화들도
We work next EX border confirmed. Okay, makes sense. Probably not in May at this point, but
같이 추가가 될 거기 때문에 저희가 목표하는 그 각각의 위치에서 필요한 것들을 가져가는 공간으로서의 위치로 명확하게 그 개척 상점을 운영할 수 있도록 그렇게 만들어 보겠습니다.
reaction.
네, 그리고 박성모님이 이제 재난 언제까지 유지되냐고.
Wonder if we might be revealing the family head Urek Mazio, and there are also been concerns. Let's see if they addressed it. I don't know.
하면서 이제 급속 감소가 100 이상 가냐 이런 걸 좀 우려하시는 것 같은데 이번에 그 재난 스케일들이 한번 바뀌게 됩니다. 그래서 이제 주기적으로 일정 텀을 가지고 재난도 바꿔줄 예정이에요.
네. 다음 비밀 소환 B에 대한 안내들은 아까 저희가 좀 스포일러를 해드렸고요. 어,
Work EX will be an anniversary. Could be, could be.
이제
Let's see if they
카페
confirmed it.
좀 가볼까?
네.
But yeah,
많은 분들이 원하시네요.
아,
it
그렇습니다.
is likely.
방송 전에 또 우리 카페에 연합장님
GG, no EX work again.
주셨는데요. 관련된 답변들 아까
It's
중간에 좀
just a comment, so we don't
나가가지고
know.
좀 간략하게 다시 한번 리마인드 측면으로 한 번 더 말씀드리도록 하겠습니다. 콜라보 캐릭터가 이제 기록 보관실에 좀 반영이 안 되는데
Preparing a special May
반영을
update for this
해준다든지
purpose.
아니면은
Okay.
좀그 레볼루션 투입된 양을 줄이든지 아니면은 레볼루션을 좀 초기화해주는 이런 것들을 좀 지원해주면 좋겠다라는 말씀 주셨습니다. 근데 그 콜라보는 저희가 이제 복각이 확실하지 않기 때문에 사실상 복각을 못하기 때문에 그래서 저희가 이제 도감에서도 이제 콜라보 캐릭터를 끄는 기능까지 만들어 드렸잖아요. 그래서 이게 그 어느 정도 모았을 때 성능과 연계가 될 수 있는 부분들인데 다른 분들이 얻을 수 없는 것들을 연계를 시킨다는 것은
Why is this guy spamming the same sentence
처음부터
a lot of times? I don't know.
복각을 할 수 있는 것들만 대상으로 한다. 기간 안정으로 운영을 하지만 복각을 할 수 있는 것들만 전제로 하는 운영을 했고 이 부분은 또 공시를 하고 진행을 했던 부분이기도 합니다. 그래서 향후에도
As I always mention, we're committed to capturing everything that makes Tower of God unique.
다만 이제 좀 유행이 지난 캐릭터에 대한 레볼루션에 대한 초기화
Once the webtoon is released, we'll be able to share more details. Yeah.
또 많은 선별인원님들이
They will have to do Urek EX. They will not miss the chance. Now there is the spin-off for sure.
공략을 하기도 했었고 또 추가로 원하는 이런 레볼루션 재화들을 또 이벤트로 또 추가로
The regular Urek border in the archive.
준비를 하고 있습니다.
Interesting.
그 시점에 제공하는 걸로 이제 답변을 가름하도록
Hi,
하겠습니다.
bravo.
할행은 우리
Don't tell me another Yuri.
네.
Why not?
버퍼를 이제 주
Hopefully another
이주
Garam.
네,
I don't know.
이주 바꿔달라고 의견을 주신 걸 봤어요. 네.
Yeah, exactly.
최상위
Garam.
유저님들을 대상으로 하는 콘텐츠고 이제 참전하시는 분들이 원한다면 개최 주기는 줄일 수 있습니다. 근데 이제 다만 이제 PVP 콘텐츠가 일주마다 계속 롤링되고 있기 때문에 그에 따른 피로도 감안은 해야 된다고 보여지게 됩니다. 네.
네. 그렇지만 뭐 정말로 많은 하이랭커
Okay, maybe now there's going to be information on the Q&A, what they said.
정말로
Let's see.
원하신다면 더 빠른 인터벌로 제공하는 것들은 가능한 부분이니까요. 또 설문에서 같이 좀 말씀을 해주시면 좋겠습니다. 그리고 이제 캐릭터 재탕 뭐 저희는 이제 재탕이라고 생각하진 않습니다만 이거에 대해서 좀 의견을 주셨어요. 저희는 이제 뭐 if 캐릭터라든지 또 각각의 그 캐릭터가 활약했던 시점별로 좀 다른 컨셉으로 구성이 가능한 친구들은 그렇게 제공을 해드리고 있는데
Second anniversary, we will give Revolution materials away. Okay, interesting. Hopefully enough of them.
일반 파밍을 통해서 모아가실
But you never know. It's probably going to be like 10k orange.
그래서 뭐 앞에서도 이제
I want a full team of Yuri. True.
원하셨는데 저희 뭐 계속 말씀드리지만 신화탑에 나오는 모든 캐릭터를 우리 게임에 담아내는 게 저희 목표고 그렇게 라인업들은 계속해서 늘려갈 겁니다. 그래서 뭐 지금 희다님이 또 포비더 티아라 말씀하시는데 포비더 티아라 당연히 준비하고 있죠. 네.
I will never understand why the translation translates like black market into cancer market. It's too stupid, but okay.
개척 상점에
It's fine.
캐릭터 수급할 수 있는 비밀 소환들을 제공을 해드렸고 비밀 소환 티켓이 필요 없는 다른
You have to spend 1,200 cancer market tickets in 1 month with the current schedule, yeah. Or 2 SSR plus, more or less, yes.
키우는데 전용 재화 세공하는 데 필요한 전용 재화를 제공한다거나
What's wrong with chat? Which chat? I added the automatic translation and it's not really working too well, but okay. XSR plus work is real. Hopefully not XSR plus. I mean, yeah, no. No. XSR plus work would be kind of weird.
저희가 이제 신캐 뭐 강화와 연관된 보상들은 계속해서 또
Poor Carl, leave him alone.
그 보상의 합산값을 보신다면은 그러니까 전체 캐릭터 풀도를 위한 노력에 대한 피드백으로서
No
성향하는
additional.
재화라고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 단위 하나만 떼어서 보면 부족해 볼 수 있지만 전체적인 총량으로 이 부분은
People pasting the same questions and probably they're ignoring them all.
그리고
네, 그리고 발판 레벨 차이 수치를
Ignition
오픈해달라고
weapons.
문의를
I wonder
주셨는데요.
when we're going to get them.
네, 제가 이해한 게
Also, this
맞다면
week we have the
발판
Bari
레벨
rate
차이에
up,
대한
guys.
그
That's good.
보정치를 말씀하시는 게 맞겠죠? 네,
The
이거는
regular
이제
work mouse,
그
is real.
신수링크 도움말에
We'll
수치가
see
표기되어 있습니다.
which version is going to be.
도움말에서 페이지 한 세 번째
I would rather have a EX version than a
레벨 수치 차이에
XSR
따른
Plus.
그 보정치가 명시가 돼 있고요. 레벨 차이가 70 이상 날 경우에 이제 2배 데미지 배율이 들어오게 됩니다.
We need a better version of Shibisu. Do we? I don't know.
일단 모험층을 올라가면서 계속해서 이제 상향되는 것.
We need SSR Plus Kunagero, but probably it's too important of a unit and they're not going to do it. They'd rather release SSR Plus Shia.
계속해서 이제 올라가는
Increase rewards for hard mode?
만약에 이제
I don't know if this is a question, like if it's a translation, I don't think so. You probably just wrote it.
결국 이제 모든 재화는 인플레이션을 발생할 수밖에 없고 저희는 그걸 이제 감당을 할 수가 없어요. 그래서 업적 보상 부분에 있어서는 현재 기조를 유지를 할 거고요.
I have no idea what they're saying. Next California, great hint. Okay, so California is definitely family head somehow. So people are asking for like who the next family head is going to be.
가실 수 있으면 좋겠습니다. 그렇게 좀 확인을 해주시면 좋겠고.
I really have no idea what people are asking.
앞에 드렸던 질문 답변으로 가름하겠습니다.
네, 9번 같은 경우에 아까 거랑 동일하다고
Just
이해가
number of
되세요?
one
이것도
deck adventure.
말씀과
What?
동일하게 신수링크 도움말의 수치가 표기되어
We're
있습니다.
afraid of oversupply of key resources if we keep increasing rewards for hard modes. Okay, so that was a question, and they said that they don't want to increase them too much because there might be an oversupply. Okay. Where is SSR Plus Gietang? Hopefully, it will never come. It will be eaten by a goose and Mew Love before then.
콘텐츠로 용해 시스템을 좀 운영을 하고 있죠. 그 용해 시스템에 이제 투입 가능한 재화를 늘리는 형태도 이제 같이 준비를 하고 있고요. 그래서 정말로 이제 지금은 귀한
EX Paracule. Never.
많이 남는 분들이 있다면
Never happening.
것들을 제공을 해드릴 건데 이제 한 가지 걱정은 또 실수로 너무 희귀한
I can just move myself a little bit.
한 번 더 확인을 여러 차례 받는다든지 이런 컨펌에 대한 절차는 좀 강화될 수 있을 것 같아요. 그렇지만 용해를
Are considering expanding the variety of items that can be used for melting. Okay. I cannot even hit the limit of the amount of points you can claim every update with the melt event. So probably adding also some other things could be good.
용해에 추가해 달라는 아이템들은 저희가 최대한 같이 추가해 볼 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 속성 변경권도 추가해 달라는 말씀 있으시고 불용 재화들은 원하시는 재화로 바꿔가는 것이 가장 합리적.
Someone explain quick what good and bad is happening. They mainly shared some super brief information about the new system that's going to come in June. So they're going to need a new items that you can claim from the Pioneer shop. Some like the usual growth materials, and then we don't know exactly what they're going to do. They are going to think about implementing a rerolling system for ignition weapons. That could be good. Then they shared SSR Plus Yellow Mage of Goose Goose that's going to come on May 7, and SSR Purple Support Icarus or Rachel that's going to come in May 7 as well. May 21 is going to be some units related to Urek and stuff like that.
일단은 연합 내에서 마크 추가할 수 있는 기능들 준비하고 있고 아까 설명을 드렸고요.
What other useful things did they say? That also for old players before the second anniversary, they're going to rerun the family heads and in theory also the data tower units. We'll see. Hope there is a Rachel Bunny costume. Why? Why, man? No. We're preparing an alliance mark as we discussed previously. Okay, we don't really care about that.
매칭을 할 수 있는 알고리즘들을 되게 다양하게 좀 해보고 있잖아요. 그래서 사실 서버의 경계 없이 함께 즐길.
What else did they discuss? Yeah, new raid bosses that are going to have a sort of preparation phase and then a multi-deck fight with different characteristic
이어서
per
이제
boss. I
SR이랑
don't know.
SSR
Could
활용
be fun.
방안에 대해 문의를 주셨는데요. 이제 이번에 에반
Yeah, the ignition
버전에서
weapon could be massive.
SR, SSR
Could be
캐릭터를
massive
활용하게끔 노력
if they
중입니다.
actually implement it.
이제 다양한
We're
보스
trying out
레벨과
various server
트위스팅
systems to
구성을
encourage players from
해보겠습니다.
different servers to enjoy the game
가장
together
생각나는
instead
건
of
이제
integrating
필살기
servers.
있는 회피 80%
Okay.
감소가 뭐 잘 사용하면 사용될 수 있을 것 같습니다.
네.
What else did they discuss in this live stream, guys? I don't really think there was a lot to it. Okay, they also showed Sharon and Beta, probably new units coming in June at this point. I don't think they're going to come in May. They are not related to Urek, so probably not.
하셨는데 이제 아직 여러 안 중에 고민인 부분이라 초안이 잡히게 되면 소통 창구를 통해 공유 드릴 수 있도록 하겠습니다. 아직은 잡힌 건 없는데 그 간단히 이제 질문도 많이 주셨어서 이제 제 메모장에 있는 아이데이션만 간단히 말씀드리면 뭐 예를 들면 이런 식으로 바뀔
You found the official trailer for who? Did they already release them? No, I don't think so.
명중, 침묵, 뭐
Oh, okay, you're talking about the anime. Okay.
수가 더 올라가고
Yeah.
반드시 명중이 치명타로 명중되고 봉쇄 시간이 늘고 이런 식으로 고려 중입니다. 근데 아니라면 이렇게 수치를 올리는 게 아니라면 뭐 라이안나 발동 후 10초간 명중과 회피를
No, they were talking about an anime or something.
어디까지나 이제 제
Any adjustment of ignition weapon stats if they're finalized.
네.
They're still thinking about the ignition weapon reroll system. Hopefully they will implement it. It will make a lot of sense. Right now, ignition weapons are kind of worthless at the moment because you're using max HP damage dealing units that don't need stats, and resistances don't work. You're only running ignition weapons for what? PvP, and for PvE you're just running them for maybe effect resistance a little bit, and that's it. I don't know, kind of shit. Did you see Augustus' skin? The red one? Or what? You'll make a video about the XSR Zahard. I will later. I mean, I will make the character review. I already made the first impression, but yeah, I will also make the character review for him. When are they removing evasion meta? You can just not run it. I don't know. I'm still running resistances at the moment, just because I'm waiting for that new system that should come in June to see how much it will change, and then I will use the crystals to reroll the Trescence facility then. Oh, they also showed the skin for Chomrei, yeah, for the people, like for the person that was asking before.
간단히 말씀드리면 컨셉은 이제 빈결 컨셉입니다.
May 4 units will be released. Yeah, Augustus and Icarus, exactly, will be released on May 7 and 20, and on May 21, 2 more, yes. Yeah, the haircut is really weird. Revolution Bomb is more meta-relevant than Kaiser. Yep. When issues over the last couple of months, we appreciate your understanding.
5월 말 업데이트에 어쨌건 같이 반영이 될 예정입니다. 5월은 이제 가죽급 캐릭터가 아니고 아까도 말씀드렸듯이 축제의 분위기로 우리 스피노프에 대한
Yeah, they released some codes. I think 2 of them are pinned, or maybe all of them. Yeah, all of them are pinned. Scray send them, and you should see the pinned message. Regular Urek and Sharon. On May 21, could be that they're going to do Urek. But Sharon is not related to Urek, though. Probably Sharon is going to be the first one in June.
아까 R 등급 SR 등급들에 대한 활용처들.
Any new for the next family head character? Okay. We'd also like to introduce new family head characters, but we may consider adding new family head characters along with the second anniversary. Okay, makes sense. We already expected it, but tell us more maybe who they're going to be. I still cannot believe we're going to get a 10th yellow SSR Plus unit, guys. It's insane. That has the same grouping as Iran, kind of. That's so weird. That's so weird.
그 아까 이제 추천은 다 발휘해야 돼. 반인님이죠 말씀 주시는데
I think both Alpine and Sharon will be released in June. Yeah, likely.
그러니까 캐릭터들도 다 각각의 그 쓰임새가 있게끔 만들자는 것처럼 시동 무기도 역시
Also preparing additional improvements. We'll discuss more about this in the dev notes.
갑자기 뭐 이상하게 가치를 훼손하는 걸로
We should get the calendar soon, but they're probably only going to share with us the 2 units coming in May 7 at this point. Like they're going to confirm Icarus and Augustus in the
뭐 희단이
calendar,
이제
and then for the one on
무시랑
May
수동
21,
같은
probably they're
게
going to
나오나요라고
keep
문의를
them
주셨는데 나올
or ignore
계획은
them.
없습니다. 네.
뭐 업적 보상을 자꾸 늘려달라는 말씀을 주시는데요. 그 업적 보상이 다가 아니죠. 그러니까 지금 그 개척 상점에 제공해 드리는 보상량들을 좀 감안을
They didn't say who that's gonna be.
필요한 성장
They said they're planning to release it on the second anniversary, it seems, but we don't know who that's going to be. Any plans for Invincible Pierce stat? Not for now. What is Invincible Pierce? That you can pierce invincibility? But okay, they're not going to do it. Fine, whatever.
노현우님 이제 빈결쿤 복각 뭐 이런 말씀도 주셨는데
Yeah, even if collab units don't count, it's still 8. Still probably the one with the most amount of SSR plus units.
복각을 원하시는 분들이 있죠. 그래서 이런 부분들은 저희가 그 시스템을 좀 만들고 있어요. 그래서
Yeah, purple only has 5 is insane. It's really insane.
질문 주시니까 대략적인 방향성은 내가 원하는 캐릭터를
I need to see what Meliodas is like now. You might be disappointed. I mean, he's still working fine if you use both Towa and Xiaxia with him. He survives, and he deals a lot of damage, but no. To troll a bit, I used him as well in some single stages, but I don't really think he's that great of a unit. No, I don't think anybody asked about the EX rerun, but they said they're going to rerun for all players before the second anniversary. I'm not sure if new players that got the banner are also included in that. Probably yes. No real news on California for you. Vamp news for arena or gem shops. We're preparing optimization for these shops too. Okay. It's better if they improve the arena one because I'm not spending anything since a bit. They're really trash. Black Clover collab would fit pretty well. Yeah, probably. We don't know. I think they didn't cover that Archer. We don't know if it's going to be... It's probably going to be both of them, I think, at this point, yeah. But it's weird, because if they do that, they should do it probably in June at this point. Maybe one at the end of June and the other one at the beginning of July. Then there is the anniversary, something like that. Yeah, exactly. We were reading most of his messages in the chat, yeah. Yeah, we plan to add new AX character along with the second anniversary. No more collab for some time. Probably the next one is going to be in December if they keep the same kind of schedule. So December and then March. Or was that? No, probably was November. Yeah, November, March, something like that. I don't know. They're gonna run a survey in the near future. Okay. About who knows what. Let's... Okay, probably the Q&A is over now. Okay, there is the last one. Oh, nice! 10k orange mats. Nice, that's nice. Yeah, but don't increase Escanor, don't worry. It's not really going to be used. How long do you think this game will last? I think it will get to the third anniversary no problem. Unless they mess it up big time. in the upcoming future, but it should get to 3 years easily. Maybe they stop doing frequent updates and it could last for like 4 years. I don't know.
열심히 올라가시면 좋겠습니다.
But I don't think it's going to die. I mean, a lot of people started recently. Unfortunately, a lot of whales are also quitting, but I don't think it's a big problem. Their developer team could be so small that probably they make enough money already. I don't know.
모든 것들이 마음에 안 드실 수 있어요. 그 각각의 말씀해 주시는 내용들이 이해 안 되는 게 아니에요. 전부 다 이해가 돼요. 그렇지만 이제 저희가 할 수 있는 부분들에서 최대한 하고 있다라는 부분으로 봐주시면 좋겠고요.
Yeah, the codes should work already. Yes.
소통들도 꾸준히 하려고 생각을 하고 있습니다. 아마 이제 다음
Is that all? Let's see.
9년 즈음한 그 기념 방송이 될 것 같은데 앞으로도 우리 소통님들 많은 관심 부탁드리고 또 우리 신의탑의 이야기들 내일 또 스피노프가 나와서 저도 되게 감개무량한데 신의탑의 즐거운 이야기들을 함께
Developer team is only one guy this morning. Could be. But definitely they also have at least one designer to make the models and stuff. But yeah, I could see that. I could see the developer team being just one guy.
네, 저도 이렇게 이제 유저분들과 소통하는 시간이 정말 값진 시간이라고.
I just wanted a Tromray rerun to Maxim and some time to fire black market for the third yes.
열심히 준비해 볼 테니 많은 기대 부탁드립니다.
Yeah.
마지막으로
The rerun is going to happen for sure.
스킨 그 컨셉은 말씀하신 거랑 다르지만 스킨 갑니다. 준비하고 있습니다.
Didn't have time to watch the stream. You are not deleting it, right? No, no, it should be. It will be available once I stop it. Okay. Did they say anything about the 7K point? No, actually, they didn't mention it, I think. I don't think they covered it. Damn it. Okay, so this one is over, right? I think so. Okay. Damn it. Yeah, they didn't mention the 70K points. And also for this one, we still have 70K. Why they always forget stuff? My Augustus funds are ready. That's good, man. He seems insane. I mean, if he has the same kit as Irang, but he also deals damage, that's going to be massive. I don't know. But if the grouping is an active skill, that's a bit annoying. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. What? Like, he's really insane. He's really insane. I cannot really understand it. Augustus Supremacy. Damn it. Should have been the SSR and Icarus the SSR Plus. I don't know. Anyway. Let's see. Okay. I think in the meantime, guys, before I close the stream, you can have a quick look at the website because I think it's almost done. Now I just need to do all the data entry shit. It's going to take forever. But hopefully within 1 week, I will have most of the things uploaded and I can share with you maybe the links and stuff. But let's see. I also need to fix the flashing because by default it goes to the light theme and then it changes to dark, but I need to change in the code to make it the default, the last one you selected or something. So that flashing will go away, hopefully. Here we just have the page with all the units. Right now I only added this, what are those, like 11 units. And there are a lot of filters. So tanks, okay, there are no tanks at the moment. Warriors, assassins, ranged, mages, supports, and obviously color. They all work together. And then, okay, damage type, if they're a bossing unit or not. So this one will hopefully make it easier to find units. And then you can also decide how you want to order them. Color, name, rarity, that is the default one. And then they're ordered by color afterwards. And wait a second, let me also read the rest. How would you rate the stream? I think it was a good one. At least they covered a few points. They also gave some hopes with the ignition weapon rerolling system, and also the new growth system that's going to come soon. Hopefully they don't miss it. Yeah. What are we looking at? This is the website I'm preparing to replace my spreadsheet. So I will load all the information on all the units in here. And afterwards, we can just click on like this guy. It will take you to the page of the unit. There will be, okay, obviously some minor information, how relevant this unit is, ranking below 350 deficit, above 350, a brief explanation, report item, we don't care. Base kit, I still have to fill in all this shit information. Exclusive equipment, revolution, there's going to be revolution 4, 5, 6, and then all the stats that you get. Here is not like information on the actual investment because that's going to be in the investment guide here. So you see mandatory investment, you see the rating, etc. So all the information that you see on my spreadsheet will be reported here. And then for this one, I also added the cost for this. I need to check why it's not working here. Should be listing the two options. Probably I made some changes that broke it, but okay, we'll fix it. Okay, you're not even seeing it. Wait a second, maybe I can make it a bit smaller. No, it was probably better the way it was before. Okay, fine. But yeah, here there is going to be information about the revolution, which tier to take it, how much it will cost. Information on the counters. This is all troll at the moment. So when you start encountering this unit, if it's for normal adventure, hard mode, whatever, why the unit is problematic, how you can make the fight easier, then some combinations to counter the unit. Some team building tips, but for this one I think is more complete on another one. We also have the ignition weapon, best in slot, some alternatives with some notes. If you click on the ignition weapon, it will take you to the page of the ignition weapon. If you hover over slot 4 and 5, you see the stats that can appear in that slot. Which secret floor you can find it in, ranking, 2-piece effect, 4-piece effect, and then below there's also all the list of units that I marked them as best in slot 4 and alternative, so you will easily find that as well from this page. And we can go, wait a second, show unit, a section in it. Yeah, I will also show it in a second. For all the codes, yeah, those are all the 4 codes. Because I say so, surrender. Yeah. Yeah, I just added some shitty and irrelevant pieces of information at the moment. Then we also have the adventure tier list. So you can see deficit below 350, above 350. You can filter them to only see a specific color, specific rarity. You can also decide how you want to show them because within the tier, they're not ordered in any way. So you can just decide how you want to display them, if you want them by rarity, color, whatever. Also, if you only want to see a tier list for tanks, okay, there are no tanks, so that's easy. For warriors, you can see always below and above 350. There is also the future-proof one that I also have in my spreadsheet. Okay, this is not filled in for all of them, but you can also here filter which are the yellow units that are future-proof, and you can see it here, stuff like that. The ignition weapon tier list, with also information here when you hover over them. And also the part to create your own tier list. So here you can add, like, I don't know, shitty tier list. Doesn't matter. This tier list sucks. Then we can drag this guy here, this guy here. We can also reorder them if we want. If it's working now. It's kind of trolling me. Okay, yes. Bitches, no, okay. Broken. You can change the color, all of this stuff. You can do whatever you want. Then once it's ready, you just click share and copy, and then you can open a view-only page of the tier list. So that could be an interesting thing as well. Then we have also the part where you can create your own teams and showcase them. So you can just create your team. Okay, I misclicked. Damn it. So you first select the unit, then you click on the slot where you want to place them. If you place a unit that already is in the team, it will tell you The unit is already assigned. Do you want to move it? It's a pop-up. You're not seeing it because it's a bit above. Then you click OK, and it will move it. And then below there is the copy link button, and you can also send it as well. And people can see, like, if you have to make 4 teams and you want to share them with someone, you can just make them, copy the link, and then you can just send it to them, and they will see the exact formation, something like that. And what else? There's also the team comp examples page, where I will do like all the team composition that I kind of made on my spreadsheet. I will convert them here. You can filter them by deficit. Don't know if that's going to be really that useful, but okay. No collab, with collab, how many teams we are talking about. Like in this case, I only have a 2 team and a 5 team, so I can just filter by 2 teams. Will only show me that one. 5 teams, only the other one, and stuff like this. The orange one, as it's written here, is the highest link. It's obviously random at the moment, but I will also add that information. What else? We also have the functionality to search the kits of all the units. So from here, you can just, I don't know, search attack. Right now, I didn't write a lot of text, just I think Hugo has them all, and also BAM. No, BAM only the passive, I think, the active skill. Yeah, exactly, only the passive for BAM. So you can just, I don't know, you need someone that has burn, you type burn, but obviously none of these have it. You can try maybe knock. Yeah, the issue is that if we look for knockback, he's not going to find anyone because that one is knocked back. So it's kind of annoying. It's really, I need to see how I can improve this page, because I want, like, if I want to see everyone that has a stun, I just look for stun. But also here at times they just write, you apply stun, at times they say stunned, like in this case. So it could be tricky to filter them, but this is just an additional functionality that could be useful. What's the time frame for this release? I think I will release this one hopefully within a week, because I think most of the features are already done. I just need to populate the database with all the information. So in 1 week, hopefully all of these will be available. I'm checking if I missed anything else, but I don't think so. Before, there was another unit that I did something more or not. Ah, yeah, the team building tips on this one. There are like 4 questions, then some synergies, then basic teams, 1 monocolor team and 1 multicolor team, and that's it. And let me also see, maybe I can scroll a bit more. Yeah. What else do we have? Yeah, obviously, if you click on any of these, it will take you to their own page. If there is no information, the page will not be shown. Like in this case, there is no team building tips and counters, so they're not shown. If we go back, it will go back to add-on. In this case, there is no counter, but there is the team building one that is shown. I was looking for, I didn't even add that Augustin in there, damn it. That is the one that has the most things. So yeah, this is more or less the content. Hopefully I can in 1 week, but we'll see. At the very least, I will add all the information on like skills, etc. Then for the counters and team buildings, maybe it will take a bit more to take the information from my spreadsheet, double check if it makes sense, and then import it in here. But at the very least, I will try to do all the skills, execution, revolution on all the units, so that at least some basic functionalities can already work. Also, the create your own tier list can work for people to share them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the main idea. Did they show us what element Augustus and Rachel are? Yes. Unfortunately, yellow SSR plus mage for Augustus and purple SSR support for Rachel or Icarus. Yeah. Okay. That's good enough, I think, guys. I don't know if there is anything else that makes sense to talk about here. And yeah, if you have any questions, good. Maybe we can answer them. Otherwise, I will just close the stream and go back to try and push a bit more on my free-to-play account, or just go outside with the dog. I see. I'll think about it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds good. Then, guys, GG. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, man. Was the character that the devs show after Chomray skin beta? I think you're on 48 on your free-to-play account. I think I just hit 40 or something. It was mostly no to play, but yeah, 40, 33. I'm out. Damn it, man. We're pushing like crazy. Crazy. Okay. Thank you, guys. See you in the next one. Bye. Bye.